Do. Hello, everybody.
The way that the names just slid in.
I'm telling you, I am a professional now.
Get ready for more pyrotechnics like that throughout today's show. Kevin, tell us what we're here for.
First of all, I want to say hello. Happy Queer Youth of Faith Day, everybody from sunny California. Los Angeles, we did it.
Give it up for queer youth.
Yes.
Of faith.
Listen, even if you ain't got no faith, we give it up for you.
Yes, and even if you're not a youth like myself, you're still welcome.
Yeah, if you're an old.
If you're an old, you are also welcome.
Yeah, why did they get two olds to host this show? Don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that not as welcome as the youth are, as the youths, but still, you know.
Young at heart.
At heart.
Yeah. So
youth
first,
at heart.
Yeah, it's truly a blessing and an honor to be hosting this. So I want to say, hey, big shout out to Beloved Arise for just inviting me to do this month to champion like the Serenade album because it's so fucking. I don't know if I can say the F word on it.
You just did. We'll find out.
I'll try to keep my cussing to a minimum, but y'all know
I won't.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the deal. I have preached at a Beloved Arise event many a time, and I have fully cussed.
Yeah.
Like while preaching a sermon because
full frontal cussing,
full frontal adulterated language.
Ooh, wow.
But yeah, before we go any further, we should introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Kevin Garcia. Who are you?
My name is Grace. You may also know me as Semler. I'm a musician and general chaotic gay, and very happy to be here with you, the youths of faith.
And anyone else.
And anyone else.
But less
and everyone
so.
else.
Less so.
Yeah,
I'm
mostly
really excited about the youths.
The youths, for sure. Honestly, they are the future, I've heard. So
yeah, I believe the children
I don't know how that
are
works,
future.
but I believe that. I don't know if that's controversial to say, but I do believe that the children are our future. Maybe not yours, but at least here.
So you're saying that you don't believe in Jesus? Wow. Just kidding. Just kidding. So among other things, we have got some incredible guests today, including Greta and Kyle from the band Towers. We're going to have Mel Rottman, who won the songwriting contest for Serenade, come on. And and also we're going to be playing some games later on with some of the the Beloved Arise social media interns. It's going to be a good time. I'm truly, truly excited.
I have never been this excited about anything.
Or more nervous, apparently.
I'm very nervous.
Just name it. We're just going to name it right now.
Just name it and claim it. Name it and claim it. I'm oddly very nervous to be with everyone, but also incredibly excited. I feel like it's a sporting event where we're just celebrating the highlights of queer people of faith coming together. And how I am qualified to do so, we may never know, but I'm grateful to be with you here today.
Well, you've officially been a queer for many, many years.
That's true.
Hear.
That's the word on the street.
How many years
have I been? I mean, I think it all began for me when I insisted on being husband on the playground. I can't have been more than 5.
I always wanted to be the wife.
Well,
dead ass.
If we had only gone to the same preschool, we might have been able to make those dreams come true.
Then we could have been heterosexual couple.
They would have been like, look at these extremely heterosexual kids.
Yeah,
they did gender swap. That's strange. Yeah. But aside from that, very straight.
No big
Very
deal.
Involved in homemaking. Strangely, for that age, you know.
I was very involved in homemaking. I was always like, as a young child, I was always very, very effeminate, and I was always told that like that's not okay. Like the things that I wanted, like the toys that I wanted, or like as a young person, I was so afraid of just like talking with my hands, for example. You know.
Yeah.
That like I would be here. I would sit on my hands to keep myself from using them, because.
How dare you?
Yeah. How dare I be an expressive person?
Yeah.
So, like, what was the thing for you? It was just like, okay, I know that I'm not quite fitting into, like, the role that they told me I had to.
I could not stop, and I refused to stop cutting my own hair. I just was reckless with it. My mom would take me to get a cute little lady's haircut, and I would come home with just, like kid scissors, like Crayola scissors, and just like hack up my hair. And it was embarrassing every single time because, and I hope this isn't a spoiler, I'm not great at cutting my own hair. And yet I still kept doing it. And that was like, they're like, why do you want your hair to look this bad? And I was like, is it bad or is it boy? That's what I said. Is it bad or is it boy? And anyway, we see how that turned out. Today
It's boy.
it's boy.
B-O-I.
Full mullet at this stage.
Which also like is so like I've been saying to so many of my queer friends, I'm just like the thing I'm jealous of most is hairlines.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like because like my hair, as you can see, I've got this. I like the shape of my hairline, but she is a power alley, you know. And
oh my gosh, she's such a power alley.
Yeah.
That's such a
and
cute
like,
way of saying that.
It's the same thing on both sides.
Yeah.
It's not like it's uneven.
Right.
Like I don't have like a weird hairline. It's just like it's further back and
yeah. So you like this little my little hairline? I mean, I think it was emphasized because I just got a haircut today.
Yes.
But whoa, there's a chat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You didn't know that? So
I didn't know this. No one tells me anything.
This is why I wanted to say hello to the 26 people who are watching us on the live.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Olive. So
Max.
I want to know if you guys would do us a favor in the chat or in the comments. Tell us where you are, where you're from. What's up, Colby? Hello.
Sergio, Rebecca.
Tell us where you're from. Tell us how you identify, if you feel comfortable with that. Tell us what your pronouns are.
Tell us which Pokemon you most closely identify with, if you feel comfortable to share.
Yeah. What Pokemon embodies your gender?
Yes, mine is Diglett.
Diglett is your gender.
My gender is Diglett.
That makes sense now because it's just like
hello. Like powerful when I like load up. I can be powerful, but for the most part, I'm just like, let me hide.
Yeah.
We got
Jigglypuff all day, which is what Colby Martin. That's how the hair. Have you ever seen Colby Martin's hair?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, these are all your friends? I don't know.
These are some of them. I know Colby. Bug Ham is from
Hello,
Winnipeg.
Bug.
Obviously, Tangela.
Ooh.
Yes. Or is it Tangela?
Wait, I think it's Tangela.
I think it's Tangela too. Also, I've been playing Pokemon Snap. Tangela, I saw one. I was like, I haven't seen it because it's just the vines with the eyes.
Yeah. What about the? Oh my gosh, they were the most like powerful car. It's Alakazam, the cat. There's got to be someone.
Alakazam wasn't a cat though. He was like a weird alien-looking thing with spoons.
Who am I thinking of? Who's the cat?
A Meowth?
Oh yes, a Mewtwo. Mewtwo. That's what it is. Mewtwo. Sorry. Yeah. Someone's gender's got to be Mewtwo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I'm like, I think when I'm wearing a dress and makeup, I'm Mewtwo.
Yeah. You
like,
are.
Yeah. I'll pull my hair back and then also like my face gets yanked up to the point where it's just like, yeah, that's Mewtwo. For sure.
Mewtwo. Wait, Alakazam was an alien?
No, he was a clone, technically.
Okay. I'm gonna look this up because I don't believe you.
But he looks like an alien. No, Alakazam looks like a humanoid person thing.
Okay, I'm looking this up. Oh, yeah. To me, this looks like cat. This looks very cat-like to me. See? You see? Cat-like.
I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna share. We're gonna share. This.
Almost like a ferret that's been really like juiced up, I would say.
Hold on. We're gonna get this image up here, and we're gonna poll the audience right now.
Can you share it with them?
Yeah, we can put it right on screen.
Oh, your power. This is wild. Can you put it behind us?
I don't think I can put it behind us, but I will be able to put it right in between us. So everyone, this is what I would like to know. What type of animal does this remind you of? Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing. Wait, that's what's showing up on the screen? This is what's floating on the internet right now.
I love this.
Is this a cat type animal?
Yeah, or like a juiced up ferret.
A juiced up ferret?
Yeah. Or like a raccoon, like a yellow raccoon.
Yeah. So Caitlin says Bulbasaur is the embodiment of my aspect soul. Love that. Hey Morgan. Morgan's in my coven.
Oh, that's amazing. Hello, Morgan. Thank you for joining us. Tell us what this animal reminds you of. This real life animal.
Carter says like queer and I'm you. Yes.
See?
Also, hello Sophia from Brazil.
Brazil, hello.
We're so pleased. Got 32 people on the live.
Wow, welcome.
This person says, I agree with a fox. Carter says it's a
yellow
raccoon.
There you go.
Ferret, fox, hybrid, fox, a fox?
I feel,
but like, what it comes...
Very justified.
Okay. It's a cat. Ashley,
it's a little cat.
Well, you know, agree to disagree on this bit of theology, I suppose. But anyways, we, as they say in late night television, we got a great show for you.
Great show for you tonight.
And we are very, very excited because coming on the line in
stage.
just a moment, I'm going to assign it to guest 2 in just a moment. We got the wonderful, the powerful, the incredibly talented, incredibly empathetic, and lovely Greta and Kyle from Tower. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a clap in the chat, a shake, shake, shake for our friends Towers. And don't worry, I'm gonna put you on the screen, and I'm messing it up.
Happening on the screen.
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome.
Don't worry, I'm gonna adjust the camera in just a second. So y'all just keep saying, "Hey, hi! I'm so pleased
Hello,
to be with you
everybody.
both."
Hi, friends.
Thanks so much for having us on your show.
Wow, and that was just a wonderful introduction. I really appreciated it. Great job.
Thank you.
My favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. I don't know why. It's just very lovable.
Tells us a lot.
That tells
us a lot.
Yeah, that means we get it.
I don't know. I don't know why.
I feel like that movie. We watched the Pokemon movie over. Yeah, I don't. Is it a new movie? The one that we watched with Solace?
Detective
The
Pokemon.
Detective Pokemon.
Pikachu.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
Detective Pikachu.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, so I feel like they flesh out the personalities of the Pokemon a bit more in there. If you're curious about how that plays out in real life. So.
In real life.
Yes.
I am very curious about how it would play out in real life because I don't want to give spoilers away right now, but I'm also
About Pokemon?
No, about the movie.
Oh, okay.
But also, if you haven't seen Detective Pikachu by now, you didn't want to.
I didn't want to. I didn't see it.
Okay, well.
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to either, but I actually think it was really, really good, and I'm not just saying that.
I thought it was good too, and also.
Is there a twist ending?
There is a twist.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because that's what I tune into anything I watch. Mm-hmm. I want to be deceived. We should unpack why I feel that way, but I like being deceived, and I need a twist.
Detective Pikachu.
It's just like, oh, you wanted a twist?
Yeah, that's all I want in anything I ever watch ever. I want to be lied to for 3/4 of the movie, and then the truth revealed to me at the end.
That's what I want as well. So it's just like what was it just like in Sixth Sense? I see dead people.
Oh, I want every movie to be like that. And if it's not, I'm upset. Every rom-com, I need more twists in my life. I'm a chaotic person to be around.
And I'm somebody who's and I usually I like to be around the chaos, but I'm always outside it. I'm just like, look at that.
Right. Well, Detective Pikachu is for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, this is sponsored by Detective Pikachu. This was Query of the Day. It's brought to you by
# non-spawn.
Yeah.
Non-spawn.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
So, I just want to say hello again to everybody who's joining us in the chat. Please feel free to say hello, comment if you're loving what's going on, and also if you got any cues that you maybe want Greta or Kyle to answer while they're on, please shoot us those questions in the chat box. So 2 things. 1, y'all are the producers of the album. You did the podcast earlier, so people might be familiar with you. But if people who are new, who are you? What's the 411? What's your deal? How do you introduce yourself at parties?
My name is Kyle. My pronouns are he, him.
My name is Greta. My pronouns are she, her.
And we're a part of a band called Towers. Towers is kind of a rotating cast of people, but Greta and I are kind of like the core songwriters, and then we have a bunch of really beautiful session players and touring musicians that come on the road and in our studio to help us make it happen. So we're based out of a place called Flagstaff, Arizona, which is in northern Arizona, 2 hours north of Phoenix. If you've ever been to Phoenix before, it's nothing like Phoenix. There's a lot of snow during the winter. It's at a high elevation. And we have 2 kids. What else can we say about ourselves?
Yeah, that's kind of a general first intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything
I know
else that
about
anyone wants to know specific?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I know about Flagstaff, Arizona, because of how many people know about Flagstaff, Arizona, which was the one season of The Bachelor where Ari was from Flagstaff,
Yes.
Arizona. And that's the main thing he talked about before he chose Becca, but then eventually broke up with Becca for Lauren B.
That's
We all know the deal, you know, and
so
anyway.
happy you know that. Wait,
Our joy.
didn't your brother like
I'm so
go
proud
on
of
a
you,
date
Grace.
with her or something? There was some sort of connection.
With Lauren B. or Becca?
Who's the one from Flagstaff?
Well, Ari was the Bachelor.
Oh.
Right.
So unless we have a surprise twist and Ari is not heterosexual, which would be an amazing reveal on the show, unlikely that he went on a date with a man, but not impossible. And we should discuss.
We should discuss.
Okay, we need to catch up on our Bachelor trivia. That's
Absolutely, for
Yeah,
sure. Anyway,
did you guys know that
that's
this
all I know
was
about Flagstaff.
a Bachelor Stan show? No?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there was actually a question that came up in the chat that was really interesting. So I'd love if y'all could like maybe speak to this. Emily G is asking, which song on Serenade was the most interesting and or difficult to produce?
It's probably a little bit more your world.
I feel like without having them all in front of me, I feel like probably our song, because I'm the most critical of our work. If I were to be honest.
Unrelatable. I've never been critical of my own work.
Yeah, that's right. So a lot of how the production went on Serenade was that the songs came in with a skeleton and a lot of meat on the bones to begin with. These are really good songwriters that had really beautiful ideas. And I viewed my role in the production as a question asker and trying to like connect them to resources and session players and helping to like trim up the songs. And so I feel like our song, which is Love Who You Love on the record, I felt like I was the tormented artist throughout the process of it. So I think I'm gonna say our song, unless you have something else that you would add.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I had so much fun working with Mel because a lot of our the songs, the artists got to come out to Flagstaff and record in our studio and work with us, and Mel was one of them. And this was Mel's first experience really being in a studio like this and recording. So I love working with new artists in that way and really just talking to them about what they're excited about and who they feel like they are and who they feel like this song is and what it should become. So getting to work with Mel and just help them kind of sort through that and find the new version of this song was so much fun.
I love that. And I'm also really stoked that Mel's going to be joining us later in the show to share that song. Oh, come on, Stewed.
Oh, wow.
Come on, interesting. Come on,
Sorry.
switch it up.
Okay, we're gonna just plug in the phone just in case it dies.
My phone just was about ready to die. Sorry.
Well,
You're good.
TY for going the extra distance for us.
Wow, what a nice studio. So is this where everyone recorded that flew
Yeah,
out?
this is it. We can give you a little sneak peek here. I mean, I don't know how much you can see. We have our little.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that the vocal booth behind your head?
We go this way.
Yeah, it
Vocal
is,
booth
yeah.
back here. in
Oh,
the wood.
cool.
We got this little. We
Oh,
got the whole.
shoot.
Wow.
Oh,
the
shoot.
whole-
And
I
the
don't know.
LED lights for ambiance.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
know it's serious, just to
You
set
gotta
the
have
mood.
vibes.
Yeah. And the mood was Queer Youth of
If you
Faith.
don't have vibes, what do you have?
You have nothing.
Mm-mm.
So-
I have nothing if I don't have vibes.
Yeah.
I want to know personally, what was it like to produce an album that was like geared in this direction, where it's like this is for, like kind of like what we said in our interview, like you said, like this is an album for anybody who believes anything, and really just like a love letter from the divine to the world. So like, I don't know, just like I want to like riff on that, like as y'all were putting it together. How do you feel like that came through?
Yeah. I think it was really important to us when we first started talking to June at Beloved Arise about what this album should be and why we're doing it. I feel like such a big part of it was inclusivity and really having representation. So we wanted different kinds of music, different kinds of people, different faith backgrounds, all of those things. So I think that really went into who we reached out to and what artists we connected to initially. And then I don't know, I think it's interesting for us as allies too, and with our personal journey of just I don't know, I feel like our whole process of even coming into this song was, we wrote this song a couple years ago on one of our albums called All the Sundered Things, and the chorus in that song, it just says, I can't get my arms wide enough. I just can't get my arms wide enough. And I feel like that just feels so true to our lives, that like it just keeps getting bigger. Like love just keeps getting bigger, and like God just keeps getting bigger. And like I just want all of it and more, and like a bigger stretch out. And so I feel like this album, with our where we were coming from personally, stepping into that, was that mindset, like it just keeps getting bigger and wider, and like how do we make an album that feels like that?
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, you and I talked about it a little bit on the podcast, but I felt like there was a kind of initially a bit of a challenge for me, just because I think the title of faith can be really difficult. It can be sometimes the hardest thing to get past in order to experience what I think is true faith and spirituality, or at least what I've personally experienced. So I felt like there was something really healing about this record, for me, to, I guess, find security and that we're all on this journey, that the title doesn't really matter that much of what we call ourselves, in my opinion. And I felt like this piece of art, we wanted it to represent that. We felt like that was an important part of the story, to add to the mix of things that we were hoping to lift up in this album. So I'm not sure if I'm answering your question super well, but we're riffing.
That's what I like. That's what we came for. And so now, in like, you know, as a perfect like transition into that, we want to hear your song. Could you like play this?
For us?
Play. Do you want to
play?
We'd love to. I'd love to hear
Play
the
your
song from the album. Yeah, because it's Pride Month, and us gays,
Yeah,
we're
we are
going
to demand something of you now.
Perform
it's our
your
time. It's the
allyship.
last day of Pride Month, so you will play for us, ally. You play for us a song. And if you do not start playing Believe by Cher, then we're ending the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a trick question. That would be...
Just let me pull the tab real quick.
Yeah, so as you all know, this song is called Love Who You Love, and we wrote this song partially out of this experience we had where we randomly went into this coffee shop, and there was this beautiful drag show happening, and it was unexpected, and we were like, might as well go hang out and see what's up. We had never been to a drag show before. And we went and walked away just kind of in awe of just the feeling that was in the room. It felt so safe and loving, and like everyone just wanted to like laugh and hug each other and celebrate each other. And we walked away and we were like, I just want like more churches to feel like that. I just want more people to experience like that kind of joy and security. And so we have a line in this song that we wrote, God looks fabulous in drag. And because you just see God in that, you see that, and there's lots of things that can mean to lots of people. But so we hope this can just be a song of encouragement and celebration. I don't know, anything else to add to that?
Well, we're gonna play you like the melancholy version of it, but the way we produced it was we wanted it to kind of mimic that strut we feel like we witnessed that night, and just that confidence that it was so divine. I don't know another way to say it. So, but this will be like a sad melancholy version of it.
We're really good at that.
Well, as other people, as people who
broke like a stone, shattered like still waters, confession sung between your lungs. Your mind in pretzel pain, roots like filigree, while they're buzzed on piety. God looks fabulous in drag. Go on, don't you apologize. Go on, don't you apologize. Some days you feel like running, like the forest ablaze, caught in smoky haze, capsizing. Consider how the wind waves the branches, arms should greet you. Leaves fell so you can see through, revealing what was always good. Go on, don't you apologize. 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 Love who you love, love who you love. Love who you love, 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 love who you love.
That's the song.
Yes, we
muted.
were muted. Oh, let's try that again. Oh.
Can you imagine if we just been muted? They played this beautiful song, and it's just Kevin and I like. That was fine. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, what a joy, what a treat, what a
Gosh, your
dream.
comments, everyone.
Yeah, we got the comments.
My holy crapness. I'm loving these comments. Thank you.
Yeah. There's gonna be first of all, Colby Martin, I love you. You cuss like a pastor. It's amazing. My holy crapness.
I've never even heard that before.
Yeah, again, cusses like a pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're going on tour with Alone Below. So y'all going on tour?
We going on tour.
Man, it's been a long time, y'all. It's been a long time. So we're excited and ready.
Well, we are excited and ready too because, we're also on tours of some kind. Look at us.
On a virtual tour.
Right.
You can book us any night when we'll just do this for other queer youth of faiths in their homes.
For sure.
We'll host their evening.
I will. I think
I
it could be
honestly
fun.
would. That's the thing.
That's
Like,
legit,
if we're
yeah.
free, then hit us up.
Yeah.
It's not a no, is what I'm saying. Like, you're going on tour, and we
Right.
are also not going on tour. I would say to that.
Yeah.
It's not a no.
Yeah. So my question is, A, where can people find your work, get plugged in with your stuff, etc., etc.? You know, the things
Yeah.
you're supposed to say.
All the things we're supposed to say. So, you can find us on all the huge. You can do the social media stuff. Towers is spelled kind of funny. It's TOW''RS. There's no E because we're pretentious like that. And then the Instagram for it is TOWRS Music.
Yo, and that's the
that's
handle I got on here too.
Yeah.
That's the handle that we use for all of the like Twitter, Instagram, Venmo, LinkedIn.
Yeah. Listen, if you're not on LinkedIn and haven't been building those networks, how are you ever going to get...
Listen, if
Anywhere.
you're not on LinkedIn, then you're missing the world. You know what I mean? You're not plugged in if you're not on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Today is once again Queer Youth of Faith, sponsored by Pokemon
LinkedIn.
Detective
That's right, yeah.
Pikachu and LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you to all our sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag not so- Thank you both so much for coming to hang out with us. It was a joy, a treat, a dream. And I can't wait to come to Flagstaff because that's going to happen.
Yes, please
So
do.
it's fun.
So-
Both of you. We have a guest bedroom. We have the Grand Canyon around the corner. There's lots of fun things. Let's hang.
I'm
See-
down. It's not a no.
See you soon.
It's not a no.
It's not a no.
It's not a
It's
no.
not a no. Well, I will see you cats later. Thank you for joining us. I love you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Mwah.
Bye.
What a delight.
Yeah, they're incredible.
They really are.
That
They're-
was insane.
It's really cool.
They just did that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like when you have like, I mean, I was when you have good musician friends.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. No, but just like it's just really cool to just be able to delight in other people's art. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
And I think something that I like about this album is it feels like a huge collaboration and not competition.
Yes,
Where
totally.
I think a lot of, because that's where like this shit has been for a while. It's been even like within like Christian music industry, right? It has always been about trying to get ahead, trying to be more popular for the sake of the streams and not the sake of the person.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say that I think after, for example, like Oceans came out, every single worship artist was like, let me write the next Oceans rather than like, let me write something from the heart and soul that speaks to a specific experience with the divine. And I think that's what's so exciting about this project. And I know we sound like QVC, but I'm here for it, which is that it is collaborative and it is specific. I think that's what I related to when I was listening to it, like speaking to specific experiences brings people in rather than if you try and write something for every single person, you actually don't really write something for anybody.
You have to get the universal is specific and the specific is universal.
Yes.
So it's one of those things where like when you are getting into the work, when you're creating art, like get into it. Like get into the pain a little bit because that's the thing that we're trying to extract.
Name it.
Rather than just saying, oh, I love God and I'm okay and everything's fine as long as I just ignore my pain.
We have a rogue dog, but don't worry.
Baby.
He is a creature great and small, so he is also
All
blessed.
creatures of our God and King. How many of you are triggered right now? So, we have going to continue the show. We got 43 people on the stream. Hello.
Whoa! 43 people.
Which
Welcome.
like is actually more than any other stream I've ever had. So this is actually really cool.
So now it is going to be a weekly thing.
for sure.
It's Queer Christian News with Kevin and Semler.
Yeah. All right. So coming to the stage now.
Perform for us.
Yes, we're actually going to be bringing two internet besties to the stage. You know them, you love them from TikTok. We're bringing Taylor Ray Dillard and Matthew. I don't know, Matthew. You don't have your last name on here, so come on.
I love it, Matthew.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. Hold on, I gotta fix this because I didn't do it right. Didn't do it right, but don't worry.
Is someone's
Boom.
name Heaven?
Heaven Carter Williams was supposed to be with us this evening, but
Oh.
unfortunately she could not be here. So
Wow, I've never known anyone to be named Heaven, but I love that.
yeah, so I'm gonna.
I've actually known people to be named Heaven spelled backwards, like Nevea. I've heard of before.
So hi, can y'all hear us? Can we hear you?
Hello.
Matthew, can I hear you?
Yes.
Can you
Can
say
you hear
something? I can't hear Matthew.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you
wait,
are.
we can't.
No.
There's a bit of a delay with Matthew, which feels homophobic, but that's fine.
Wow. Well, hello, beloved children. Hey, Matt, will you log off and log back on real quick? Because I feel like that'll fix it real quick.
I feel bad.
No, it'll. Oh, Taylor, I'm blowing up your name. Gonna get it right. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Matt will be back in a second. Hey,
Taylor's here. Hello, Taylor.
Now I can.
Now we can't hear. I swear
this is the delays.
This is
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I think we just have like an incredible delay, which is fine. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna talk at like a more measured pace.
Yeah. How about I'm just gonna pretend like I don't.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, that worked out.
Matthew, we've determined that we have a delay on sound, and so we're all gonna speak very slowly and measuredly. And then we're also just gonna give each other turns to talk. So, bueno. Cool. So first of all, I would love
seamless.
Taylor and then Matthew. Introduce yourself real quick. Who are you? What you do? Where you at? What are your pronouns? And who are you in Beloved Arise Land?
Yeah. Why are you here?
So offensive.
Okay. So yeah. Wait, what? No, not offensive. I just was like trying to wait till everyone was done talking. Didn't want to interrupt anyone. Okay, my name is Taylor. My pronouns are she and her. I am a volunteer for the Rebel Youth Group. I'm one of the young adult leaders. So if you were expecting a queer youth today, I'm like in my late 20s, so I'm really sorry. I'm not really fitting that mold tonight. But
yeah, are you an old? Would you classify yourself as an old?
So yeah. No. Young forever.
Yeah.
Amen.
Roasting us.
Okay, the delay is so fun. No. So, and then I also am an intern for the Instagram for Beloved Rise. So I play 2 roles. And I live in Spokane, Washington.
Love. Matthew, who is you? Where are you at? What do you do?
My name is Matthew, of course. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm 21. My pronouns are he, him, and I am the social media intern for Beloved Arise. I primarily work on the TikTok account, so you'll see me a lot on there. You'll see me sometimes throughout the Instagram page too, but that's primarily my role.
So also, can we talk about like y'all's followings real quick? Because y'all have gone quickly, like just in the past year, like over 10,000 on all platforms. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. On TikTok, we just reached over 21,000. And then on Instagram, it's 11,000.
Okay, light flex. That's incredible. Because like something I was talking with Heaven about this, and maybe y'all can like talk a little bit about this too, is that there's a lot of really, really bad, just a lot of bad content out there. There's a lot of really like not good Christian content on the internet or faith content in general.
What's the guy's? I don't know what his name is, but it's the guy who's like, it's this blonde kid, and he like zooms into his face.
And let me tell
fills
you,
up the whole Ladding or something.
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah.
And it just like fills up the whole face, and every time it'll like come up on my For You page, and it's just like near tears, being like, "If you died now, do you know?" And I'd be like, "What?" Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, it's like he's like, I'm going to take my phone, and this is not going to turn into where we roast youth of the internet.
Yes, right. No, we're here. It's for queer youth of faith.
Yes. So my question to y'all is like, as y'all have been creating content out there, like what has been the things that you've noticed? Like how are other people responding to it? Because I'm sure it's like a mixed bag of like, this is really, really great, and also you're a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad homosexual sinner.
That's exactly it. You just nailed it, I feel like. Matthew gets a lot of that, though, on TikTok. I feel like the Instagram community is a little bit more tame. But I know that Matthew deals with a lot of hate on the TikTok page.
Yeah, a lot of the videos on the TikTok are quick, like 6-second kind of things on the For You page. So people look at that and they just have to, they have to say something. So I've had to literally like put in like keywords like in the settings so that when people comment them, like the comments won't show up because it's just gotten so bad. And we had a video a while ago that hit almost 1 million views, and the comments were just endless, like sucky, just terrible things. So we get both sides of it. So
can I guess what one of the words was that you had to delete? Was one of them repent?
Yeah.
I knew it. That's one that I have almost flagged on like my own accounts as well, because I'm like, there's never someone that tells you or actually, you know what? I would invite anyone now to think of a positive context in which you could use the word repent about someone else. I don't know if you can, and that's strange because it's not necessarily a negative word, but it's only ever used in a way where it's like, hey, couldn't help but noticing that you need to repent. Like, it's like, it's only like charged.
I mean, that's the only time whenever I see my friends and I see them wearing something that's like, oh, Crocs? Girl, you need to repent. I'm like, oh, is that last year's? We should repent for that.
Well, okay, wait. Emily says the homophobes should repent, or
Absolutely.
better repent. There you go. So there is a positive context. So honestly, Matthew, maybe unblock that word. Maybe, maybe see what happens.
Maybe,
People might spice it up.
Yeah, I'm curious. So this is more like a question like directed at Matthew. Matthew, like you are a gay human. You identify as a queer, correct?
Yes.
Taylor, how do you identify? I don't even know.
Yes, I'm also queer. My fiance is just inside.
Yes! Okay, so my question for y'all being, because I am now in my 30s, so elder millennial status. I believe that you are also...
We don't need to talk about that.
Okay, it's a very sensitive thing. But like, we talk a lot about like the things that really, really suck when we are coming out and having to be ourselves. But like, I also really love talking about joy and the
big
things
fan
that,
of joy.
Yeah, the things that actually make us joyful, happy, send us towards pleasure. So I want to know for y'all, like, what is the best part of being queer? What's the best thing? Or like, or what is just like some things that just like, that give you joy that are like specific to the queer experience for you?
I'll go first just so we don't cut each other off, Matthew. I think that for me, the experience of like first coming out was like really difficult and scary, and so now living as like a very open, bold, brave queer woman, I feel I don't know, stronger than I've ever felt, and like I don't know, just like I can actually potentially make a difference in this world by just being open about who I am and being free to just be myself for the first time ever really in my life. So I think that's the best part in my experience of just like finally not really giving a shit what people think and just being me.
You better say that. Not giving a shit what people think.
Yeah.
And it's also like that doesn't happen overnight. I feel like a lot of people think that like you gotta like when I come out I have to be fully confident, fully self-actualized, fully ready to meet whatever challenges come up. And that's not the truth. It's not the case. You're never really ready.
When I was first, like my first coming out conversations were perhaps some of the times that I cared the most about what people thought of me. And I did a bunch of like preemptive, I would put a bunch of qualifiers as I was coming out. I'd be like, I'm gay, but like, don't worry, I'm not going to cut my hair or be like that gay or anything like that.
Oh my God. My mom asked me, it's like, oh, you're going to start wearing women's clothes. I was like, I don't know.
I'd be like, no, like that's crazy. Why would you even bring that up? And then my friends were like, then eventually you do get to that point, I think, like Taylor was saying, of absolute just like strength and confidence because you're walking in your truth. but it doesn't happen right away. It's totally a process.
Yeah.
Matt, what about you? I just called you Matt like we're best friends. I'm just gonna say Matthew. Never mind. I was too
Matt is
familiar.
totally
I was too
fine.
familiar. Okay, fine. I'm going back to Maddie, my good friend Matt.
I just to like pick up like where Taylor like was saying, there are definitely hard parts for sure, like coming out, like that was a super scary experience for me. But after that point, like I now live where like I am in harmony with myself, and that like, and with that, I'm able to reach out to other people and help them through that journey as well. So that's one of the things that I love about like being who I am, is because like being who I authentically am allows me to help other people in that process. So that's one of the things that brings me joy about like who I am as a person. So
Retweet.
Come on, you better be a social media manager in real time, Mom. So things are shifting up, but we did want to play a little internet game, and it's actually going to be like pitting you against y'all and us.
Let's fight. We'd like to fight. Boxing is really big in the social media space right now, so we challenge you to a duel.
Yeah, show up behind the garbage cans.
We will box
after
you.
School.
We will fight you in the name of God.
Yeah. Like, did you know that this was going to be a violent moment for you?
This was sponsored by Champion, the clothing brand, and Pokemon, the detective movie.
Pokemon the Detective?
I don't know what the name of that movie is. I haven't
Detective
seen
Pikachu,
Detective.
man.
It sounds even weirder when you say that. Pokemon the Detective movie sounds less weird than Detective Pikachu. That's the title they landed on.
I want to know, if you think Detective Pikachu is a fine name, comment below.
Oh, don't you dare.
We wanna know.
You better not.
So basically, I wanted to play kind of like we're all internet besties here. So I'm actually from Atlanta. I don't live in LA. Grace lives here in LA. And I'm up here doing on tour and things like that. So that's how we're together.
Yes.
Taylor and Matthew, you live in Spokane, Taylor. And Matthew, you live where again?
I live in Charlotte.
Charlotte,
But
North
he's about to
Carolina.
move to Spokane and live with me.
Oh my gosh! Listen, the queer commune is alive and well. Also, my mom, I told her that I'll talk about me joining a commune later. It's a different story for a different time.
Good. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. But we want to see how well we all know each other playing a little game we're going to be calling Test These Besties, which is like quite on the edge of something similarly inappropriate, because I think it's funny. But basically, it's going to work like this. It's like the newlywed game, where we're just going to say, hey, Taylor, what's Matthew's favorite ex? And Matthew's going to write something down on his phone.
Okay.
And you're going to write something down on your phone. And then we're going to see if we match. And if you match, you get a point. And if you don't match...
you don't get a point.
You don't get a point.
And the team with the most points wins a car.
Yes. Yeah, you
I'm
might be
I'm
winning...
ready.
Yeah, it's actually
It's my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
I will drive it to you.
It's my 2016 Nissan Versa that has like so many McDonald's nuggets stuffed in it.
Can you imagine?
That's the car you want?
If you're like, I have to give my car to Taylor. I have to drive it to Spokane. She won
I'm
a game on the internet.
Yeah, and now this is documented.
I don't have a car anymore because of Beloved Arise. Okay, I have my phone pulled up. I'm ready.
All right. So this first question is going to go out to all of us. What is the person, like, your teammate's favorite? Actually, let's do it this way. It's going to be girls versus boys. So me and Taylor are going to go
Okay,
first.
well, first of all, what does that even mean?
Exactly. But so like Grace and Matthew, because you said BOI earlier, boy
Right.
haircut.
Oh, right, fair.
So like, as me and Taylor are biological women here,
Okay, fair enough.
we are gonna. So Matthew and Grace.
Yeah, the two boys.
Yeah, the two boys. What is our favorite? What's our favorite YouTube channel?
Oh.
Or our favorite person we follow on YouTube?
Okay, not hate watching.
Not hate
what I
watching,
don't,
truly
like,
enjoy.
watch you too.
Okay, that's weird, Taylor, because you're the social media manager, so you really
Okay.
should be.
Hold on, I
I
need
know YouTube's just not my thing. Okay,
your
I'll
favorite
think of
YouTube
something.
channel.
Yeah, favorite YouTube channel. My favorite YouTube channel, and I'm going to. Actually, it's gonna. Oh shoot! Oh, I know what it is.
I have it.
Yeah, I think like if you follow me on any sort of thing, you might know. Okay, do we feel prepared to reveal? Matthew, what did you write down for Taylor for what her favorite YouTube channel was?
I just sort of guessed, but Refinery 29.
Is it Refinery 29, Taylor?
It's gonna be a no. But maybe it would be if I watched it.
Yeah, there's a really great series on that channel with the host named Grace. You should check it out. There's a great series. They should bring it back.
Yeah,
Is it you?
It was what? No,
No, we would never plug our own stuff on the internet.
Plug. Okay, well
Listen.
maybe I'll tune into YouTube just for you.
No, it's an old show and it's fine. But it is how Kevin and I met. So
Yeah, that
you
is
could
true.
watch that happen in real time, Taylor, if you've been paying attention. But I guess not.
Good as never. I will.
I also want to say Emily G says State of Grace Supremacy, and I just want to say
Taylor doesn't know what that is, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay, so what did you write down for my...
I really don't know what you would watch, but I wrote down Nikki Tutorials. Are you like in the beauty community?
I know who Nikki Tutorials is, but no.
Okay.
My favorite channel is Trixie Mattel.
Oh, shoot. That literally came up while we were getting ready for this stream, and I didn't think, because I think of her as like a television person.
She's truly a crossover
Crossover sensation, and that was my shortcoming, so I would like to repent for making that error.
Yeah, you really should. All right, so now that we're going in this direction, so, the ladies are going to answer now, or we're going to guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, please guess your man's. What is their ideal vacation spot? So I'm going to guess your ideal vacation spot. Taylor's going to guess Matthew's vacation spot.
Okay.
Ooh, I feel. Oh, dog. I'm gonna say.
Do I need to write down a location, Kevin?
You can write down a location and/or like just
a general vibe.
General vibe.
Okay, a general vibe.
I have written down what I believe.
Okay.
And this is. I don't know what I'm guessing on because
Yeah.
I've seen your wedding pictures and so I'm like, okay, what was the vibe there?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm pulling on.
The vibe there was hill. At my wedding, it was hill. Let's do this on a hill.
This is the hill to die on.
The hill that I will die on is my marriage hill.
Nice.
And is that where I want to vacation?
Yeah. Hey Taylor, what do you think about your wedding day? Are you gonna have a wedding hill?
There's no hill.
Just a plain. Just a vast plain.
Just actually kind of like a farm-esque vibe.
Farm-esque.
Farmville?
Is it actually a farm? Like, will there be animals there? Because if it's not, that's not a farm, Taylor. Don't lie to us.
You know what? You're so right. There's no animals, and I think I'm pretty happy about that.
Wow, the truth
no
comes out.
cows, no pigs.
Yeah, so it's just outdoors.
It's just outdoors on a fake farm.
Matthew, I would like to know, where is your ideal vacation spot?
Mine would be like, just because like I grew up in Florida, so definitely like the South, like the beach, like that. Like if I had to go on any vacation, that is like my go-to spot right there.
Right,
and Taylor, what did you write down?
Somewhere on a beach.
That was nice.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, so there.
You get it.
They win the
Hold
car.
on.
Yay.
That was really incredible
I
how
love
you
that.
pulled that out.
Listen,
Yeah.
we've got some magical things.
Yeah.
Okay. And where is my?
Yeah. Do you want me to say where my dream vacation is?
Yeah. Where is your dream vacation?
I said that my dream vacation is a road trip with great amenities and a nice view.
So like hotels and shit?
No. Just like I like a nice like coffee spot, an amenity, like a bath, I mean, this sounds like I don't have baths here. I do take baths, but like I mean like a nice bathtub.
Never bathed a day
like a big bathtub, like that type of thing. Like a stone tub type amenity.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said Tulum. Like Tulum, Mexico.
Oh yeah, it's not a no.
Oh.
It's not a no.
It's not a
I would
no.
totally go. I would road trip there. Seems like they could have great views and amenities.
So that's
I
1
give you
point.
half a point.
Okay, well, first of all, Taylor, how dare you?
I don't think that's how it works. So y'all
You're
have
on
to
thin ice already. She just wants this car. She just wants your car, Kevin.
You already have one.
It's
I'm gonna lose. Okay. I feel like we've got time for like one more cue.
Okay.
So we're gonna make it good. We're gonna answer for each other. What do you think your partner is? Blah blah blah. And it's going to be, what is your partner's favorite Bible verse? Is that too triggering? Do we have to pick something else? 'Cause
yeah,
we
pick
can't.
something else.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Because I am such a church kid like that. That to me is still funny. So I apologize. I want you to pick your partners. This is why you think of these things ahead of time.
Favorite Chris Tomlin song.
That's how we're showing that we're old, though, right there. Because there's just like Chris Tomlin, don't know.
No, I love that they don't know him. Sorry.
just like, can't
no
choose.
shade to
I
Chris
know.
Tomlin.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't-
Taylor would know.
I
Chris
just couldn't
Tomlin.
name a song right away.
Wait.
But yeah, I know.
Wait. Okay. Can we do this? Can we do favorite Chris Tomlin song?
I only I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. But your favorite Chris Tomlin song and my favorite
Okay.
Chris Tomlin song.
Okay, I won't know the name of it, but I'll be able to sing it to you.
Okay. Oh, what is See, now I need to look up some list of Chris Tomlin songs to choose from because is this cheating? If I look up Chris Tomlin
No,
songs,
because I'm doing it too. I'm
Yeah.
doing it too. So it's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing
No,
it too.
we're all over here like looking it up on our phone. Okay, I know. I think I know.
Okay.
Okay, I have my guess ready.
Okay, I want me to sing it to you, or are they ready?
We'll give them
Wait, I'm guessing Matthew's or Matthew's guessing mine. I'm confused again. Sorry.
exactly for each other. So like Taylor, you're gonna guess Matthew's. Matthew's gonna
Okay,
guess yours.
Okay.
Cool. I'm on it. I'm ready.
All right, Matthew, do you feel prepared?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying extra point if you sing it. I'm just kidding. I'm actually no because I would. But Grace, what do you think is my favorite Chris Tomlin song?
I think it's Good Father.
No, it's not.
Okay, shoot. Well, I'm out.
When I thought of that because I actually like the original by House Fires better.
Oh, that's not an original.
Not an original. He just made it famous. That was actually from the church who said that I couldn't be a gay house church leader. I put it on the internet before. I'll say it again now.
Wow, we hate that. For
Yes.
Yeah, sad for them.
Sad for them.
No, I'm gonna guess yours.
Okay.
I think it's How Great Is Our God. Sing with me. Is it?
It's not.
Damn.
It's not, but I mean, honestly, like, what a banger.
What?
Is that yours? Is that your favorite?
It is my favorite.
Okay.
I think it
well,
should
there
be
you go.
everyone's favorite.
My favorite is Indescribable. You know the venom.
That one. I love that one.
Yeah, it's
Well,
again.
It wasn't what I wrote down, so.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
Yeah.
Chrissy knows how to write them.
Yeah. Okay, Matthew, I'd like to know, what do you think Taylor's favorite Chris Tomlin song is?
Well, I was going to guess How Great Is Our God, but after Taylor just reacted to Indescribable, I kind of want to change my answer to that one now.
Change your answer. Do
I
it.
didn't.
I'm pretty sure. I imagine that it would be Indescribable, but I don't know what other. I don't know. Indescribable is my final choice.
Okay.
Okay. I would say that if I had remembered that one, that would be the one that I wrote down. But it's not what I wrote down, and I don't want to
truth.
cheat.
Wow, the truthfulness of the youths.
Wow.
I love that I'm considered a youth still. This is so fun. Mine is Good Father.
Of course.
I do really like Indescribable. So that was
You weren't
there's-
expecting that, were you?
I heard Indescribable for the first time at youth group, and our youth minister at the time literally prepared us for how amazing the song was going to be. She was like, I want you all to sit down and like listen to this song because it's about to blow your mind. And it did. It honestly did. I mean,
Wow.
was I more susceptible because of the environment that had been created in advance of listening to the song? Yes. But does it also slap? Yes.
Yeah, it's a both and.
For sure.
That's
I
what
was conditioned to be excited for it.
Yeah, so Richard Rohr, what do you got to say about that?
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. Taylor, what do you think Matthew's favorite CT song is?
I feel like he probably wasn't aware of Chris Tomlin much until this was happening. So
Until this
I'm
moment?
just gonna throw out, yeah. I'm gonna guess just the classic Amazing Grace that Chris Tomlin sings. Let's see what he says.
Matthew.
Oh, I forgot about that one. That is a good one.
I mean, I just
wrote
figured you
down
would recognize the song and write that down.
Because it's in public domain.
Okay,
I
sorry.
wrote down How Great Is Our God.
Oh, well.
Great minds. Great minds. What can I say?
How great is
Like,
our God?
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Well, I think that means that y'all got at least 1 point from this thing. So technically, you've won the game.
And the car.
And
Congratulations.
the chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought someone was actually clapping. I was like, is there an audience at Taylor's place? Like off camera?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I really like y'all. Thank you so much for joining us, for sharing some Q's and some A's, and for having just some good old queer fun. You're a delight.
Yeah.
So where can people connect with you on the internet and also connect with Beloved Arise on social media, etc.?
So for Beloved Arise, it is at Beloved_Arise. And I think it's the same for TikTok, Matthew. You can confirm that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then for myself, my Instagram is at Taylor Ray Dillard, exactly how it sounds. TAYLORRAYDILLARD. Yep.
My personal is at Headphone Matthew for both TikTok and Instagram. So
Love. Well, I like you both so much, and I can't wait to hang out with you again real soon. So thank you for hanging out with us for the show.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. Have fun tonight.
Mwah, mwah,
Good to see
mwah.
you both. Have a good night. Enjoy the car.
you too.
Goodbye. I can't
That-
believe that I have to give them my car now.
You're going to have to drive it to Spokane.
It's really, really unfortunate.
They will be expecting it. They will be expecting. Is it a Nissan Versa?
Mhm.
There's a lot they could do with that. A
That
lot
is-
of opportunity.
Yeah,
A lot of opportunity.
I wish I prepared more for
Yeah,
this.
you should have thought about that.
I want to make these announcements before I forget because I was told to make these announcements. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. Where is it? I wrote it down.
I can announce things while we wait.
Yeah,
too.
do you have any announcements right now?
Yeah, I would like to announce that I don't think in general we appreciate Carly Rae Jepsen enough.
Hello.
And I think that's something I would like to announce and bring to people's attention.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to announce.
Thank you.
Did you have any announcements?
Yes, I have the announcement now. The announcement is, so Beloved Arise, as you know, is a delightful, delicious album, and you can now actually take it home with you. Coming soon, my friends, is coming out to you on vinyl.
Wow.
A special vinyl edition of Serenade is going to be on sale. Actually on sale right now. If you're watching this, you're the first to hear about it. We're announcing it here live now.
The vinyl release?
Yeah, so
Oh, wow.
it's available for pre-sale right now. There's only going to be 200 available to the Publix.
This is
So-
exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive. So if you want that, you want to go to belovedarise.org/store. And you can also pick up Serenade merch and other cute stuff like that in the same place. So pre-order the limited edition Serenade vinyl at belovedarise.org. Got that? Come on, you got people who are excited. We say Max. Sandy,
If you're excited for that, can we get a Serenade vinyl in the chat, please?
Yeah, can you put a vinyl record in the chat box if
Yeah.
you're pumped? If you can
could.
find that on
If
your
you can find that
emojis.
emoji, if you could make that, if you could just do a bit of coding real quick and then
Yeah.
get in touch with us.
We demand the most. Coming up in just a little bit, Mel Rottman's going to be on the show, I believe. They were here a second ago. So Mel, tune back in when you're ready. But in the meantime,
yes,
I have a question for you.
Sure. Yeah.
Would you like to play a tune?
Yeah, it's not on Serenade though. Is that okay?
That's absolutely
Should
fine.
we play a song?
I think we should play a song because 'tis the season. Truthfully, honestly, and we said that this was a concert.
Oh, Mel's already back.
Listen, we'll do a tune and then we'll bring Mel on to the stage. Hey Mel, we're gonna bring you on in a second. So
Emily G found the vinyl. Wow. Or is that a CD?
Close enough. All right, so what do we got?
Do you have any requests?
I can sing some of your music if you like.
Do you want to, if anyone, well, let's see in the chat. Is there a song that you would like for Kevin and I to play? Mm-hmm. Is there a similar original that you're interested to hear?
Any requests?
Otherwise, we're just gonna jump into something.
Yeah,
So make your request now.
Staying calm, we're getting a similar concert.
Or forever hold your peace. TGFT. Thank God for that. Is that the request? Because we should confirm if we're allowed to swear on this stream before we sing it.
I think we're allowed to swear. I've sworn on other podcasts.
All right, well then let's go for it.
I'm ready to.
You know the words? Please feel free to sing along.
Yes, this is
my
a praise
friends.
and worship song.
For the queer youth.
Yes, for the youth.
Well, I'm fucking gay. Thank God for that. Well, Christians cast me out, but Jesus had my back. I'm fucking gay. Thank God for that. The Christians cast me out, but Jesus had my back. Well, Jesus loves me, this I know, but people can be so awful, self-righteous and so critical. Remind me where that's biblical, but have no fear and have some hope, for the one who made you loves you the most. Every bone in you is a heavenly host. Praise the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm fucking gay. Thank God for that. The Christians cast me out, but Jesus had my back. Alright, here we go. We say hallelujah. We're all fucking weird, and there's a place for you at the table, honey, here. One more time. We say hallelujah. We're all fucking weird, and there's a place for you at the table, honey, here. Sing along at home, and I'm fucking gay. Thank God for that. The Christians cast me out, but Jesus had my back. Last time, here we go. Well, I'm fucking gay. Thank God for that. Christians cast me out, but Jesus had my back. Yay! But love it arise!
Hail to the yeah. That was fun. This is one of the things that wow, I just got really excited and all my words got stumbled in my mouth.
Good. We love that. We love that energy.
I used to lead worship I still lead worship at my trans-led, black-led, queer-led Baptist church in Atlanta. And it's still, there's something about singing and music that really does, it's good medicine.
Totally.
It's really, really good medicine.
Totally.
And I'm also so excited to introduce kind of our little guest of honor, Mel Rottman. Mel is the winner of the songwriting competition for Beloved Arise, and their music is just delightful. So please welcome to the stage the wonderful, the talented Mel Rottman. Hi, Mel.
Hello, Mel.
Hi.
Oh wait, can we hear? Yes, we can hear Mel. Hello, Mel.
How are ya?
Can you hear me? I'm
Yeah,
good.
we hear you just fine.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah. How are you doing, Mel?
I'm good. I'm a little nervous. This is like the first time I've ever done anything like this before. So,
You're doing great.
Yeah.
thank you.
Grace was also like hella nervous at the beginning of this thing, and as
true.
you can see, we're just two idiots on the internet.
Yeah.
So like, there's truly
Dude.
nothing to be.
Your guys' vibe is so good. I love it so much.
Well, thank you.
It's
Appreciate
taken years to cultivate this level of vibe, Mel.
it. And I also have to say, shout out to that mug because I want it. So
Yeah.
please.
Shout out to your
Yeah.
mug, Mel.
Thank you. I just found it in the cupboard and I was like, oh, it's gay. It's gay
Yeah.
as fuck, so let's go.
Yeah.
It
that's
worked
what-
out well.
I am just so pleased to be able to talk to you today. Thank you for being down. So you, first of all, where are you in the world? What kind of pronouns are you using these days? And how's Pride been for you?
Okay, so first one, where am I in the world? I'm in Philadelphia, PA. So I'm like in the
Cool.
general area of Philly. My pronouns are they, them. That's recent and it's
Mhm.
funny because my music is she, they, but
Mhm.
everything else is they. Like my personal preference is they, them. So
Got it.
yeah. So
Also, question: I have your Instagram handle up. Is that okay, or do you want me to like
Yeah.
pull that? All right, cool.
yeah. It's
Just
okay.
wanted to make sure like there wasn't anything weird with like different names that you might be using.
No, it's totally okay.
Cool. Keep going.
And Pride for me this month has been okay. I've been working a lot, but I love celebrating Pride. I actually came out as non-binary this year, so that was super
Hold on, let me get that DJ air horn. Yes.
Welcome to the Kevin and Semler show, where you come out and we congratulate you with an air horn. I hope if you have not had that in real life, what a joy it must be. Just someone driving by your place with a foghorn, like.
It's like, "Come on, binary."
Yeah.
So you came out. How's that the experience been of like coming into yourself and being able to, not have to like edit yourself so much? I'm sure.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's a lot of grace is required because like I've been she her my entire life, but like they them is who I felt like I was and who I felt God to call me to be, and
Yeah.
like that's who I am and who they say I am. So not to get confused with the song Who You Say I Am, but who they say I am like is someone who is love, and it's not binary. So why create something or try and put me in a box when God's not even in a box?
Hello. Come on. Listen, they did not come to preach, but while they hear, they might do it. Like seriously, that is like right there. I tell people all the time, like a lot of folks don't know they preachers until like the moment when they open their mouth, and I'm like, because all a preacher is, a really good preacher is somebody who just delivers truth that is self-evident. It's just like, I don't need to try to justify this. I don't need to try and like, because I feel like so many of us, like when we're like starting our coming out process from faith communities, it's like, I gotta justify it by the Bible. I gotta justify it in all these different ways, and it's possible to do that. But until like you get to the point where it's like, nah, like I am justified because God has given this to me. Love has spoken
Right.
this over me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. That's exactly it.
So you were the winner of the competition, the songwriting
Yeah.
competition. Tell us about that experience. Tell us about getting, because you flew out to Flagstaff and all that good stuff, right?
Yep.
So talk to us about the experience of like writing the song, submitting it, recording it,
course.
etc. What's the life of a recording artist like? I want to know.
I would like to know too. But I wrote this song after actually like I had a moment where I realized there was like a lot of hate going on, speaking like of like what God was saying over other people's lives, like what people were saying God was saying. I was like, that's not fair and that's not right and that's not even true or close to the truth about like homosexuality, about like anxiety and depression, and like saying these things aren't real or that they are things that can be fixed. And I was like, I've had enough, and I wrote this song. And my friend sent me the link to like the Beloved Arise uh like submission thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, I could try that. That'd be fun. So my friend helped me whip together. His name's Dave. He helped me whip together a quick like demo, and we gave it to Kyle and Greta and Beloved Arise, and they loved it, and I was like in shock that they loved it. I was super like taken aback and like felt very blessed in that moment. Um, I remember they emailed me and I was like, "Oh crap, did I do something wrong?
Oh,
could
no.
they not get the file or something?" I don't know. I was
No, I've been there too. I've like my constant, like if I get an email from someone official, like my first instinct is I'm about to get in trouble.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yep,
which,
yep.
As a general note, I don't like receiving emails unless in the subject line it says, "Don't worry, this is good news," is what I would like.
Specifically, only specifically. If it
Yeah.
says anything else, that's it. Like,
And if
trash.
it says, "Your bill is late," no. I don't want it.
I've never
had a
Absolutely
bill.
no.
I've
Don't
never
know what
had-
you're talking about.
I don't have a
Sorry
bill.
about
If
that.
it's not good
Yeah.
news, I didn't receive it.
yeah, just like,
Because that's how Christian I am. I'm only here for the good news and nothing else. That is how strong my faith is.
amen. Come on now. I only want to focus
Yeah.
on the joy and the promises of God.
Yeah, good
for
news
me.
or nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm bathed in His blood. I'm sorry. Anyways, not to bring
yeah.
it back around to you, my friend.
But then I went and like they flew me out and I worked with Kyle and Greta, and oh my gosh, it was incredible. Like, I've never been in a studio before, and like to have people who love on me for me, and like while I'm figuring this stuff out, and like while I'm figuring out my name for my artistry, like my sound that I want to go for, the big things that are like an artist needs. Like, it was so nice to have them hold my hand through it because I've never been through something like that before. And I really enjoyed just like getting to know them and getting to know their family. Super cute kids, oh my gosh. And just loving and like everything that you would want in like, you know, like what we need as supportive Christians, like as the supportive ally Christians that we need as like gay Christians. Like, that's exactly who they are. So it was super nice to have that and spend time with people who care and love just the way that God shows them to.
Hell yeah. That's so amazing. Well, I would love, if you wouldn't mind, we'd love to hear the song that you wrote that was on the album. And so, yeah. Ladies and gentle them, this is Mel Rottman, a.k.a. They Them, a.k.a. And this is the tune from the album. Hit it.
Waking up, starting a new day, where the noise tells me I am just a sin. Feeling stuck in this rut. As if I love who I love, then will I ever be enough? But I hear your voice, even as a whisper in the dead of night. Though this world is roaring, yes, I hear your voice coming through. Though this world does not like change, and this storm may throw your faith, I have still loved you the same. They do not speak for me. And welcome home, my child. I love who you are. And some days are harder than others, when the world we live in won't let you be who you are. And most days it's a battle to get up out of my bed. It's a battle to lift my head or even call your name. But I hear your voice even as a whisper in the dead of night. Though the world is roaring, yes, I hear your voice coming through. Though this world does not like change, and this storm may throw your faith, I have still loved you the same. They do not speak for me. And though your heart is feeling faint, I will give you all of my strength. I've still loved you the same. You are still tethered to me. Welcome home, my child. I love who you are. No box can hold me, no closet is closed. The love for my children, I won't let you go. I'll sit by your side and we'll take it slow. Your heart is approved by me. Though your heart is feeling faint, I will give you all of my strength. I've still loved you the same. You are still tethered to me. And welcome home, my child. I love who you are. Welcome home, my child. I love who you are.
We're muted again, dang it. Wow! Yes. You got tears. You have little emotions.
I'm unwell. That was really, really incredible.
Yeah.
That was like very something else.
Yeah.
Like that was inspired.
Yeah. The wonderful Dr. Tina Sellers says it's beautiful. Olive says breathtaking. Sandy Joy says I'm not crying, you're crying. Like,
are you going back in the studio soon?
I don't know. I'm in Philly, and so there's a lot of stuff around me, but I don't know, maybe soon.
Do you continue to like write music?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're great. Please keep doing that. Please keep writing
real
music.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You simply must, Mel. I'm telling you, I'll come find you. I'll come to your home.
Yeah.
You do not keep writing music and sharing it with the world,
Yeah.
because you have a lot to say, and I think you are really, really talented, and absolutely keep it up. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
When we get, like, my big dream is to have queer camp in summer 2022. So come on by, play some tunes for us. Deal? Great.
Okay, deal.
So you're booked. You're booked and busy.
Booked and busy summer
Booked and
22.
busy.
That's what they asked for.
And it's a very serious contract that you just
Yeah.
got yourself into.
It's on the
We
internet.
will
People-
sue you if you
Do I
do not
get
show
to
up.
Nissan Versa?
No! You get Grace's card, though.
No, you'll get my Subaru. Now it's my Subaru's on the line.
Yeah. Mel, thank you so much for your time. This is just such a joy, and I can't wait to hang out with you in real life sometime soon.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds good to me.
Cool. Well,
Great to meet you, Mel. Thanks for stopping
Thanks for
by.
coming by. Happy Pride. Happy Queer Youth Faith Day. We'll see you later.
Goodbye, my friend. Wow.
What a treat. What a dream.
I'm like pretty stunned after that performance.
Yeah, love stoned for sure. It's like
Well, I said stunned, but
Well,
stoned.
no,
would
I
be
said
fine.
love stoned.
Oh, I thought
No.
I thought you heard me say I'm pretty stoned after that performance.
No.
I don't know what Mel laced into that song, but it was something strong.
Very strong. It was
Wow.
Truly, like, what a delight and what a fun time. I've just had a blast getting to do this with you, Grace, and we are, before we hang up, because I know that we've got a little bit of time left, I want to say one more time that if you want to get the what's it called, the Serenade, do I still have it saved right here, or do I have to drag it on the screen again? Maybe show it. Boom.
Reveal it.
Come through.
What you're seeing before you right now is a beautiful vinyl exhibit of the Serenade Beloved Arise offering. You can get this vinyl for the low price of... We don't know. It doesn't.
No.
You can't put a price on this level of artistry. What we are asking for you to do is to follow the instructions that Kevin is going to give to you.
Yes, the instructions are very, very simple. What you need to do is go to belovedarise.org. That's
.org.
belovedarise.org/store.
That's not .com. That's not .gov. That's .org.
.store. I mean /store.
/store.
But yeah, check that out. It's available for pre-order. There's only going to be 200 available to the public, so I know that after this, I'm actually going to go pre-order mine.
Good.
I've had such a fun time doing this. Thank you for letting me do this from your lovely home in LA.
Yes.
Couple of things. Is there anything that you want to promote? Anything you got going on that you want the world to know about?
I mean, you can stream Preacher's Kid wherever you get your music. You can always do that. You can stream Preacher's Kid, stream Semler, tell a friend about it. You can listen to my weekly podcast with my wife. Under Our Roof is the name. We do it every week. We talk about simple, gay old things at our home. If you're looking for hard-hitting content, I actually think Kevin is better for that. So, Kevin, do you want to plug that?
I mean, I don't even know if I'm hard-hitting. I'm just like, I definitely have heavier content.
Yes, you do.
My podcast is called A Tiny Revolution, which if you're here, you're probably listening to it already. It's called A Tiny Revolution. I also have a second podcast called Your Favorite Ants with my friend Sarah, where we literally just do old things. We sip a drink, we talk about current events, and also roast pop culture. And then we read comments and questions from the audience and, try to fix your life a little bit.
Good.
And I'm on tour right now. If you're in LA, I'm going to be doing a show this Saturday. Actually, we're doing a show this Saturday in LA in Pasadena called Wonderfully Made.
The gang's going to be back together again this Saturday.
Yeah. Brenda Marie Davies.
God is Gray.
You know her? You know about her? You know about her.
You know about God is Gray?
You ever heard of God is Gray?
It's hard to be a Christian on the internet and not know about God is Gray.
Yeah. She's going to be hanging out. My friend / literally sister friend from forever. Reverend Sarah Heath is going to be talking as well as Joe Lumen, I think we've called her the deconstructionist pope.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm going to be really starstruck to meet Joe. I'm actually really, really nervous about meeting Joe.
She's so cool.
Because I know Brenda by now, but I've watched so much of Joe's stuff that I feel weird to meet her in person. I'm going to be very weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, you're so great.
It's probably just as weird as when we came in, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm in your house.
Yeah. Because
So-
when we met, it was a long time
Different,
ago.
yeah.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
Different time.
Anyways, we have had the best time here. You can follow me across the internet at the Kevin Garcia Grace. You're at Grace Baldridge, correct?
Yes, correct.
Stream Preacher's Kid.
Stream
follow
it.
my work. Buy my book. Buy my shirts. It says "Damn Proud" on it. It's one of my designs, and I think it's rather cute.
It's very cute.
And also, huge thank you to Beloved Arise for sponsoring this series all month long, for making this possible. You're a treat. You're a dream. I love you. And to all the people who tuned in live, you're a treat. You're a dream. What a fun time. And you can watch this playback for forever right here on the YouTube and or Facebook. It's going to be live on A Tiny Revolution next week, and I don't think I have any more announcements. Do you?
I'm just happy that everyone was here, and we hope you have a great rest of your night, and thanks for spending some time with
Yeah,
us.
so until next time, everyone, take your meds, call your person, eat something delicious, tell somebody about this podcast, and make sure that if you haven't given your life to the overlords, just kidding, I don't know. Thank you for coming to the show. We will see you later. Goodbye.